Hello once again everybody and welcome to Prestige Auctions in Grimsby. As you can see, once again the auction fairies have been here, filling Prestige Auctions with all these fantastic items that you can see around you. Of course, we did nearly 1,300 lots on Saturday and we've got this lot to get through this Saturday coming. It's already been emptied and filled again. There's still a few people that have not picked their items up that should have done, but we're going to give you our Monday walkthrough and I'm going to have to make it a little bit quicker today because I've got an appointment. But we're starting up here with what will be lot number one. Of course, if you are new to looking at this on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, or wherever we've Instagram, wherever we've posted this one, then please bear in mind that all the pictures do go on to the internet on Facebook and a catalogue on Tuesdays, usually around tea time or early evening. So the idea of this is just give you an idea of some of the items that are in the auction. Now, I've had a lot of private individuals bringing in this week, as well as some house clearances as well. So you've got lamps, various Star Wars games up there, a lot of records and things this week. As you can see there, we've got a lot of Harry Potter books again. What about these? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or some meerkats maybe, if that's what you're after. Don't forget, boot sailing season is starting right now. So you need to be buying your stock to go and get those pace tables out, selling all your stuff, or maybe buying things and making a profit as well. So we've got all this stuff here. Look, we've got Lego, we've got various, what even are they? Oh, look at those, they're really cool guitars and things, and a load of sunglasses as well. And then in this one, more stuff at the back there, as you can see. We've also got the boxes of books, the usual kind of stuff that we have. And what about all these pots and pans and things, or maybe some WWE wrestlers, are they down there? And some books, more pans, more books, old books for Haynes manuals and things. And we've got some really nice pans down there, look. So, as well as a load of old t-shirts and stuff in there, all this great stuff. And what about that? A box of laptops. So, walking down this way, don't forget everybody as well, there is going to be another video for this. I'm going to bring it out in the morning when I've got a bit more time, but I'm going to give you a walk around the coin auction that we've got this Thursday. So if you do want to bid on that one, get involved by going to easyliveauction.com and then you can get bidding straight away. What about these clocks? These clocks in the general sale this week, that's a nice one as well. Or maybe all these stereo systems there with the remote controls as well. A nice Technics one there. And we've got Mickey Mouse, we've got a badge. We've also got some dolls there and a lot of playing cards. Look at this, somebody's collection that they've put together over the years of all these fantastic playing cards here. And we've also got all of these items down here, old games, trading cards, Star Wars cards. I think there's some Pokemon or whatever there is in there, and Star Wars. What about these old action men as well? Do you know what? This auction is pretty good, I think. Looking at this auction, it's not just like a general sale. There's some really, really good items in there. Wicker baskets. What about these nice carved figures? And then we've got Peter Rabbit nursery sets, lamps. We've got a lot of stuff in this week to do with Wallace and Gromit. In fact, guys, could you just grab me? There's a Wallace and Gromit piece in there that's got a reserve on. If you just ask Lisa, because I do want to feature that on this as well. So we've got talking alarm clock there. And then what about these? The Osborns figurines still in the packets as well. Smack the Alarm, Beatles box sets there, Small Soldiers. And what about this one? Look at that there. I believe that's got some sort of certificate with it. Loads of old collectible gum cards and what have you in there. Lots of jigsaws and things as well this week. If you just want to pop it, yes, that's the one, yeah. If you just want to pop it on, is that clean on there? Yes. Yeah, just pop it on there and I shall have a look at that in a second. Yes. So we're coming down here, lots of DVDs and videos and toys. What about that? That box there is absolutely packed out with lots of die cast and that is heavy. I lifted that one in myself this morning. It's a very heavy box, but I want to show you this. So this piece here is quite a rare Wallace and Gromit piece. Now, when you look on the bottom here, it does actually say that it was a limited edition of only 1,000, and it's the Rocket music box from A Grand Day Out. And this is quite cool because if you do wind it up like so, There you go. That's the Wallace and Gromit jewellery box. Just look online and see how much they are. That's all I'll say. Have a look online. They're a lot of money. So if you are looking for one of those, it's in perfect condition. Look, get yourself down to Prestige Auctions this Saturday. Of course, viewing is Friday if you want to come in and yourself in person and have a look at all of these items. So what we're going to do next, we're going to head in the natural way that the auction will go. So we'll have a walk down here. And where are we? Okay, so we've got some more Toy Soldiers bits down there. We've got some fantastic books and CDs and DVDs and things. And then we're going to need to put that not there. It's going to need to go in a cabinet or something. There's Lisa asked you to put it on there. I'll put it on there for now, and then I'll sort it. Scale X-Trix, Mario Kart, Marvel, Avengers, road racing games there. We've also got big boxes of PlayStation 2s, Xbox games, Wii games. Look at these. These are in banana boxes. Now, like I've said to you in the past, if you're looking to side hustle, if you're looking to make some money, then the auction, look at these Blu-rays, is a great place to come. You can buy these, you know, anywhere from £3 a box. Depends on how many people are interested in them. All them Now CDs as well, look. And then you can sell them individually. Now, how can you sell them individually? Well, there's places like eBay, Vinted, Etsy, all these different selling sites these days, as well as Facebook Marketplace and the good old-fashioned boot sales as well, where you can buy these items up at auction and sell them on and make a profit. Give yourself a little side hustle, bit of an extra income. Big family Bible down there. But what about this? The old speckled hen sign. What a beauty that is. Really nice sign, that one. All lit up ready for you. We've got motorbike jackets as well. But what about these? All of these brand new HP cartridges, toner cartridges. Now, these are a lot of money to buy. Official stuff is very, very expensive. They're in the auction. They're there to sell. Get down, get them bought, get a profit made on them. There we go. Brass picture frames. We've got, what are they, cameras in there. Lots of boxes of pottery and things like that. As you can see, look at so many items are sold by the box. Big boxes of wrestlers is there. But have we got any Doctor Who fans in the house? Well, Doctor Who it is. Doctor Who here. I'm going to open the cabinet so you can see it a little bit better. I'm going to come down to some of these fantastic collectible figurines. The Doctors of the past, the Daleks of the past. Hide behind the settee with those ones. Some of the monsters of the past as well. And some more of the robots and monsters down there. They're being sold by the shelfful. So, another good lot to buy for you this weekend in the auction. We come down here onto the pine shelves. As you can see, we've got pewter and all sorts of glassware and goodness knows what else. Then up here, we come up to Planet of the Apes collectibles. Look at that. Evel Knievel Daredevil stunt set. Includes over 40 pieces. Wow, wow, wow. What a great old piece that one is. We come here, old motorbike helmets, Stevenson's rocket, various tins and collectibles, lots of spoons and other bits and bobs there, and just some really, really great stuff. Also here, we've left the stuff out in the cabinets for you to just see. We've got some nice silver spoon sets, some silver spoons in there. This one here is quite a nice one. If I can try and get in to show you it. This is an RSPB set, and they're all sterling silver spoons in there. So that's quite a nice box set for you to have. And also, we come into the main cabinet here. I need to show you in here, we've got some, I don't know if I can get in any better. We've got some old £1 notes. We've also got a gold Amiga watch in this week's auction as well, which I think, oh, here it is. This is a beauty. Now, I can tell you there is a £600 reserve on this, but personally, do I think that's expensive? No, I don't. Look at this, vintage 9 carat, I believe it's 9 carat. I'll have to check that, but look at that. What an absolutely stunning Amiga watch. That as well as some other very nice pieces that are in the cabinet, including some dress swords as well. Some dress swords in there, as you can see, and lots of other watches. Right, also, Wallace and Gromit, and we all remember this, the old chameleon phone from the advert years ago. And what about this? The A-Team wooden box set. never opened. What a great thing that is, as well as all the Wallace and Gromit stuff. Now, I'll sort of show you both the shelf and the floor at the same time to speed things up. Great old collectibles. Look at this chap here. And then we've got these boxes. We've got DJing speakers or PA speakers. We've also got, what are these? Cameras. More games. We didn't even get anything in from the hoarder's house this week. We ran out of room before we could get to that one. Boxes of books. Look at all these great boxes of assorted that you can come and buy and make money on. That can be the great idea of the auction, whether you're looking for something for yourself or to make a few quid extra. A few tools on the end there. They must have run out of space in the tool room, which I've not even looked at yet. So we come down here. More and more great items. I'll give you a few more detailed bits soon. I'll tell you what, some nice shop displays I've noticed in here. Old jewellery shop stuff in there. And all of this, you know, Accurus, Rotary, Tissot, all these different displays. That is a very, very good lot, that one. See that one doing quite well. Okay, so I'm now going to take you back on the natural run of the room. As we come down to here, we've got, I think that's like a Berco boiler, is it, or something? Yep, like a baby Berco. And then we've got all of these teddies and things up there. More wicker baskets, as you can see there. And then we've got this here, which is an old stick box, and that's full of brass and bits and bobs. You never know, maybe even a bit of silver in there. Pits do get missed sometimes in the auction, and bargains to be had in the boxes. Family Bibles, boxes of plated ware. And then you come here and you've got tubs, Subbuteo table rugby, that usually makes a few quid. Airliners of the world, old big back TVs. And we've also got these nice old radios as well. Look at that piece there. Anyway, as we come round, we move on to here. We'll come to that soon. We've also got a sound 8mm projector. They usually do quite well. We've got various pottery bits, vintage hi-fi. We've got lots of gloves on there. I tell you what, this week's auction is a belter. I'm really impressed with how well the staff have done today. Setting this up, look at that Bose system as well, and all these pieces here. Now again, walking the natural route of the auction, I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you these on the way actually. So in terms of appliances this week, we've got chest freezers, big TV with a Grinch on there, look, a small box freezer, we've got clocks up there, we've got under counter freezers, we've got washing machines, dryers, another big TV in this week's auction, another washing machine, a gas cooker, more. Are these TVs as well? Yes, these are TVs in the boxes as well. We've got oh, is that a fridge? Yeah, that one's a fridge, that one there. And then we've got microwaves, a condenser dryer there as well, which seems to be quite decent. Tower fans, all of these bits here. Yeah, look at that. You can put that on and you can look like the Spud Man off TikTok. There you go. This is a nice pieces of jewellery as well, and various other bits and bobs. What's this lot here? Bad taste bears. We've had those in before. Some of those can be a bit rude. Shaker Maker, Doctor Who, various collectibles, and more collectibles down here. That nice bulldog, various bits and bobs that you can see. I'm just not going to go into detail with it all, but that Muhammad Ali stuff, that's old retro stuff as well. A nice picnic set and doctor's bags or whatever else there is. Okay, so we're going to head to the back rooms now. So the back rooms, basically what we call the box rooms, garden room and tool room. So if you ever come to Prestige Auctions, oh no, I'm going to stop. No, we won't. We'll come to that soon. So we come down here, and this is all the stuff from the house clearances and what have you that just ends up in boxes and boxes and boxes of it. This is the room where if you're going to find some bargains sometimes, this is sometimes where they're lurking. All the way around here, look, I'm not going to walk it all. Big bags of teddies. This is where there can be lots of goodies to be found in these big boxes of assorted, because this is, if something's going to get missed, it's going to be in here, and it's up to you to come and dig it out and find it in the auction room. Hopefully grab yourself a bargain. Secret is, if you spot something good, tell nobody. That's the way. And then hopefully nobody else will see it and you'll grab yourself a bargain, but you never ever know. So there's boxes and boxes and boxes as you go around there. So we come into the back room. Tool room and garden room, we call this. This has got some great stuff in it as well. Oh, it usually has. We've got a rug doctor down there. We had one of those last week as well, did quite good money. Various old boxes and tins and tools, and you really do get a bit of all sorts in here. Whether you need an old vice or maybe a mincer, we've got a bit of something for everybody. Suitcases, wallpaper, various shed paints and things. These nice old advertising crates, they're good as well. You come down here, we've got tents, we've got power tools, we've got extension leads. Just go to the shop and look at how much one of these is, like that there. You know, they're probably 35, 45 quid. You might get it in the auction for about £5 or £6. There's a lot of money to be saved this way by shopping this way. DeWalt tools, bench grinders, a little aquarium there. And we've also got golf clubs. There's always a few golf clubs. And what about this for a table saw? Now, I'll just go over the top of it so you can see what it's all about. So you can pause the video if you want to read about it. I'm not going to go into detail. Anybody that knows me at Prestige Auctions, no, I don't know a lot about tools. So there you go. We've also got a BMX on the top, and we've got various planter boxes there. We've also got wardrobes, more bikes, big wardrobe there. And then we've got boxes and boxes of assorted, as you can see. And then things like this drop saw, you know, they was making about 10 or 12 quid last week, if that. So, you know, these are cheap items. Go over there, we've got fitness equipment, outdoor chairs, extending ladders, compressors. What else have we got down here? More tools, a space heater, lots of wood again. Wood, if anyone knows wood, it's making a load of money in the shops these days. It's gone up since COVID. Get yourself to the auction. No reserves on that lot. You can buy that from £3 per bundle plus commission. Commission for anyone that is interested for buyers is 15% plus VAT, so it's 18% total. So remember to add that on to any money that you bid for items. Also, garden items, concrete, another kind of table saw over there, and then there's pine doors and ladders and step ladders and all sorts of stuff. Come down here. What's this? This is, we've got a generator down there as well on wheels, more steps. What's that? Is that sort of, oh, that's a garden shredder. Karcher power washers. You know, when estates come up, everything has to be cleared, and a lot of the stuff ends up in the auction. So this is when it's bargain time. Come down to the auction, get buying, get bidding. You'll either get lucky or you won't. Look at these. Clark Turbo Welder. What a great face that one is. Lincoln Electric. We've got vices. And goodness knows what else. Oh, I'm not quite sure about what that is. A set of wheels, but with very small wheels. We've also got some fishing rods in there as well. And then you come around here. We've got more items on the tables. Now, this here. Look at this. This is a fantastic old, what make is it? Rockola, the Rockola jukebox there. This is a beauty, and I can tell you this is fully working and fully loaded with these singles as well. So I'm not going to put it on now because obviously I don't want copyright strikes on YouTube. So that is in full working order. That's in the auction this week. A fantastic old jukebox, coin operated as well. You can see there, and I dare say we've got the keys in the office as well for it. So we've looked at all that. So now we're going to head to the front of the auction room, have a quick look at the front table. And what about that? Look at the size of that champagne bottle. There's nothing in it, but what a great lamp or something, or a coin collector that would make. We come down here and then we get to the front tables, and we've got some cracking gear on here this week. If you like records or collectibles, this is the one for you. That's the thing we just showed you earlier in the video. We've also got some puppets, this rather interesting large peacock, and then we've got a lot of signed stuff as well. Signed items there, there you go, even with letters of authenticity and all the rest of it for the stereophonics. We've got an Xbox there. We've got a nice old typewriter. Not quite sure what these are. I've not managed to look at any of this yet. So postcard albums, Planet of the Apes stuff, more gum cards, lots of old comics as well this week. So the comics are all these down here. We do suggest you come and have a look at those to satisfy yourself what there is. What about all those postcards and cards in there? And then we start onto the records. Well, There's absolutely loads of them. Records here, records there, records there. There's loads and loads of records. The Beatles collection of singles in there. You've really got to see these to be able to flick through them. There's more records there, singles there, as you can see. And these ones are video discs, I believe. There's Wii consoles, PlayStation 3s, Xbox Elites, or maybe a tattooing chair, or maybe painting of a horse. But a tattooing chair, these are tattooing chairs down there. We've also got TVs down here because we've run out of space. We've got single beds, 3-piece suites, dining tables. Most of this, as I say, no reserve. Stools, cupboards, sideboards, big thing, pelican thing there, whatever it is, planter, jardiniere stand, whatever. This one here, another nice one, as you can see. We've got this, what looks rather nice as well. Nice old piece as well. And then we move on to these. Again, which you'd pay a lot of money for in the shops. They're here in the auction. We've bid in from just £3. All these bits here, not going to go into it all. Column plant stand there. And we've got shelving units, brass units. Is there anything in there? Sometimes people leave things in, and you never know what you're going to find at the bottom of them, apart from spiders, of course. And there's a nice little table, a single bed, and then we come down here. This glass top table with 6 chairs, old bed warmers, cigarette cards, high back chairs. These 2 chairs are nice as well. Look at the condition of those. We've also got this nice sofa, the tea cozy in there, and we've also got carpet cleaners and vacuum cleaners. We seem to get in every auction. Screens there, as you can see. We come around here. We've also got these great bits here, rotary, and all these various backdrops and things. Somebody's obviously cleared some kind of shop. Now, I want to point this out to you because this is quite interesting. This here is a wheel trim, but it's off from what we were told. Wheel is from a 6-wheeled Elf Tyrrell Racing F1 racing car. Power cable will go through drilled, blah, blah, blah. And apparently it all lights up and all the rest of it. Somebody's done that, and that is a very nice piece indeed. So a little bit different for you in the auction room. Other week, that would have been in a special sale, but not this week. It's in the general sale, so come and bid on that one. Something for maybe your man cave. And all these cupboards, we've got various fitness items. We've got this here. This is a really old piece. Now it does need a bit of repair, but look at the frame on it. What a beauty. Coffee tables, toolboxes, the obligatory sewing box. We seem to have one in at least every week. Or what about these old school drawers? Do you remember these when you was at school and infants and that, when you had your own tray? Well, look at the size of those. Crafters use them these days. They're good. Electric bikes. We've also got the crib there for the babies, and also a seat and 1 or 2 clothes stands and cupboards. We've got some bits and bobs down here. Some sort of aquarium, more cupboards, fire screens, and chairs, a rocking chair, a double bed, a 2-seater sofa. And that's about your lot. Well, everybody, what can I say? What an amazing job the team at Prestige have done again this week, bringing you another massive sale. Don't forget, though, we've got Thursday to get through yet. We've got 700 odd lots on Thursday in the coins and collectibles sale. Go to easyliveauction.com. You'll be able to get details of that. We'll try and get a video on for that one as soon as we can, probably tomorrow. Until then, you know, have a great week, everybody. Look forward to the pictures coming out tomorrow night on Facebook. We'll get those out to you. You can start bidding straight away through Messenger if you're registered with us. If you're not registered with us, come down on Friday, get yourself registered, have a look around the auction. You haven't got to be from Grimsby and Cleethorpes to use Prestige. People travel from all over the place to come to this great auction. So we're looking forward to it this week. We've got 2 big ones to do. We're going to have a great week. We've got lots up to do tomorrow. Pictures will be out tomorrow night. Viewing Friday, 8 in the morning till 7 at night. And then the auction starts at 9:30 on Saturday. Have a great week, everybody. From us all at Prestige, we'll see you at the next one. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, like this, and leave a comment, and we'll come back to you best we can. Till then, have a great week.